How y'all doing? The old Judd here again. So today I want to tell y'all a story that come out of the book of Ezekiel. Now, just a little bit of a backstory. Uh, the Israelites, they was slaves in Egypt first. And Moses, he got them out of Egypt and took them to the promised land, which was, Israel. They called it Israel after that. Well, while they was in Israel, they wasn't doing what God wanted them to do, and they was sinning against God, and they was worshiping other gods, and they was just doing all kind of stuff that they just it's just bad stuff. So God, He said, you know what? I know what I'll do. I'll let the Babylonian king take you over, and then you can go into exile and be exiled into Babylon, and we'll see how you like that. So that's what happened. Now that's when Ezekiel comes in. He's in Babylon. He's exiled, and he was a prophet. So God, He give him dreams and visions and all kind of wild and crazy stuff. I mean, pretty wild and crazy stuff. I mean, you can read it in Ezekiel. It's crazy. So one of them times, God come to Ezekiel. He said, Ezekiel, I need you to do something for me. And he said, okay, I think I can do that. And he said, first I want you to get a brick, and I want you to draw out Jerusalem on it. And I want you to like lay seeds against it, like you're playing army men, but I want you to do it in front of all of Israel so that they can see how they've been acting and what they've been doing. So he said, all right, so I'll do it. So then he said, now, next thing I want you to do, I want you to lay on your left side for 390 days, and that's going to represent 390 years that Israel has sinned against me. And Ezekiel said, all right, I can do that. And then he said, when you get done doing that, I want you to lay on your right side for 40 more days to represent the 40 years that Judah sinned against me. And Ezekiel said, all right. And God said, and even that, I'm going to tie you down so you can't roll over. And Ezekiel said, oh, okay. And then old God said, now you're going to be hungry while you're doing all that. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go get some wheat and some barley and some beans and some lentil and some smelt and stuff like that. And I want you to mix it all up. Put it in a big old jar. And I want you to make bread out of it, like bread cakes. That way you got something to eat. And Ezekiel said, oh, okay, I can do that. And he said, but you can only eat 8 ounces a day and 2 cups of water. Because that's be like how Israel's going to been starved out. And Ezekiel said, okay, I'll do that. And he said, now, when you go to cook that cake, I want you to take it in front of all of Israel, and I want you to cook it over human poop. And Ezekiel said, whoa. Well, now, God, the problem here is I ain't never eaten nothing unclean in my life. If something was ever killed by an animal or already dead or something, I would never eat nothing like that because it's unclean. You said not to eat nothing unclean, so I don't think I need to do that. And God said, you know what? You're right. I don't want you to have to do that. So here, I'll tell you what. Cook it over cow poop. That'd be better. And Ezekiel said, all right then. I reckon I'll do that. And that's what he did. So I just tell you, if you ever think, boy, I wish I was a prophet, you might need to think about old Ezekiel before you start asking God to be a prophet. So, and that's his story in Ezekiel 4. So, that'll do it for today. See y'all later.